part 5 of my YouTube Power BI tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'm going to discuss one scenario which is related to top 5 brands. Okay, so let's discuss the scenario first. So the scenario is like the client requested to see the top 5 brands based on the number of products. So the client has a requirement where he wanted to check which brand are performing good in terms of number of products, and also top 5 based a product based on the total sales revenue. Means a client wanted to check which all brands are performing good based on the total sales, like by rupees. Okay, so let's see our data set first. So this is our data set, which is mobile sales data. Here I have product, brand, and all the related information, and two major column, which is quantity sold, and another one is this one, price. Okay, so let's change the these things first. So let's change the price format in rupees. Okay, and the quantity sold as whole number, which is correct. Okay, so let's prepare the scenario. So the first requirement, I'm going to solve this by two methods. So first requirement is like client wanted to see top 5 brand based on the number of products sold. Okay, so we will create one table. Okay, in this we will pull the brand name. Okay, so these all brand came, and quantity sold. Okay, so this is saying that Acer number of quantity sold is 30,854 and all, like this is for all the brand. So to apply the top 5 to apply the top to check the top 5 brands, we have to go here in filter, click on this brand. Instead of basic filtering, select top n. Here give the number, like if you wanted top 5 or top 10, give here, and by value. So here we wanted by quantity sold, so just pull this quantity sold from here and apply folder. So these are the top 5 brand based based on the quantity sold. Okay, so this is one method. I'm sorting it like this. So Google has 14,412 quantity sold, and Samsung has 14,033 number of phone and laptop sold. Okay, so this is the top 5 brand who are more in quantity as number of quantity sold. Let's prepare the similar one for the by price. So I will just copy this one, paste it here. Okay, instead of this thing top 5 by quantity sold, I will change this with price. Okay, sum of price and apply filter. Okay, instead of quantity sold, I will add here price. Okay, so by sum of price also, Google is the top one in ranking, and Samsung has Samsung is on fifth number. If you see here, Sony is present in a number as a number of quantity sold, but instead of Sony, there is a Toshiba added in sum of price. So as you know, some phone prices are very less, but they sell very fast. So this is the reason why we are not able to see the Sony here and Toshiba here. Okay, so this is one method. To simplify it, if you see this, we have two different table, and it is taking more space. So instead of like using two tables, it is taking a lot of space on our visual also. Let's try to enhance this visual and make it in one table. Okay, so how to do it? To create that, first we have to create one table. Okay, a measure table. So let's check how to do it by using DAX. So now I will go to modeling. From here I will create one new table. Okay, under new table I will create one new table like matrix selector, where are we? Data table, matrix like string. Created one table. Under that we have one column named as matrix, which is type of string, and under that we have two rows, which is top 5 by quantity and top 5 by total sales. Okay, just click enter. A new table will be created. Okay, and under that we have this matrix, which contain two different thing. Okay, let me show you, which is top 5 by quantity and top 5 by total sales. Now under this we will create one new measure, uh, to calculate the rank of the brands. Okay, so let's create this. So here what I have done, I have created one where with selected matrix, whatever value is selected in our slicer where we are using this metric one. So as you know, we have created one table, under that we have created one column with metric and these two value. So we will use this in our one slicer. So whatever we are selecting from that slicer, this will return that value. And if selected metric will be like top 5 by quantity, then it will rank those by brand and the quantity sold. So it will, if let's say Apple is sold 10 and Samsung is 9, so it will rank Apple as 1 and Samsung as 2, like that. And if total top 5 total sales is like if brand, if let's say Samsung price is around 1 lakh and Apple price is around 70,000, then it will rank Apple as 70,000 and Samsung Apple as rank 2 and Samsung as rank 1. So this is how this brand rank will work. Okay, after this we will create one new measure to show the metric. Okay, so here I'm getting some error. I'm missing one comma here. So this is one measure created. Now we need to create one more measure, which will be metric value. So let's create that metric value. Okay, so this one will show the result according to the according to the value selected in the slicer. So let's work on that value. And here I will vary selected matrix is equal to selected value matrix selector. I will close it, then return and switch to under selected matrix is equal to top 5 by quantity sum of mobile quantity sold. Selected matrix is equal to top 5 by total sales sum of mobile price blank. So now our metric value is created. So what it will give, we have created one variable where selected metric is equal to selected value. So whatever value is selected in slicer, it will give based on that. So top 5 quantity is selected, and it will give the sum of that quantity sold per brand. And if top 5 by total sales is give selected, then it will give the price of uh, price by each brands. Okay, so let's see how it will work in a single table right now. Okay, so to create one table, to show these two table information in one table, first we will create one slicer. Yes, I'm selecting slicer. In slicer, add the matrix. So under matrix we have two value, top 5 by quantity and top 5 by total sales. Okay, I'm putting it here. Now what we will do, we will create one table. Okay, under this table we will put our brand and the major metric value which we have created. Okay, so right, if you see, it is showing nothing because nothing is selected here. So when I will select on this slicer, so it will show the value for all the brand. So if you see, it is showing the value for all the brand. So how we will rank this? So we have already created one brand rank. Okay, so now we will go in filter, we will add this brand rank here. Okay, before that I will show you how this brand rank is working. So if you see, this brand rank measure have already ranked all the brand. Okay, based on the quantity. So Google has the most quantity, and Asus has 20, like that. It ranked every brand. Okay, so let's see how it works. How we will modify it to show only five. So only five brands by top by quantity or price. So we will add the brand measure here, and here we will select is less than or equal to 5 because we wanted to show only the 5 top brands by quantity or price. Lock the filter and apply it. So if you see, these two are matching now. Like Google is on top one and Samsung is the fifth one. Okay. Now, if the user wanted to check the top five by total sales, like by price, then he need to click on this value under slicer, then he will be able to see the by the sum of price. So if you see Google has the most value of phone or laptop is sold, and Samsung has the Samsung is on fifth number. Okay, so this is how you can apply apply this type of slicer, and you can create one table, and under that you can show multiple type of values. So thank you.